you would get in, or what was the feeling?
You know, we weren't confident, but we were hopeful. You know, we were cautiously optimistic going into the night last night. And, you know, again, I mean, we were right there. You know, we were on the table. We were talked about. It was a hard decision, as I understand it, but it was still the decision that was made. And do we feel like we're better than some of the teams in? Absolutely. But we're not there, and we're in this tournament, and so we're going to strive to make this the best we can.
What is the key to kind of getting a team to kind of move forward from that disappointment?
Yeah, and we're still in that process right now. You know, I think there's always a little bit of a grieving process, just like after you lose a game, right? You know, you have to have a little time to dissect that and to understand it, because you want them to hurt a little bit. You know, you want them to understand that, you know, this is what could have been, and instead this is what it is. You know, so how can you use that as motivation over the next 4 months and through the summer to get you prepared for next year? So you want it to sink in a little bit with them. But there gets to be a point, and that point really needs to begin in about an hour and a half when we start practice, where, all right, let's move on and try to make the most of it. And again, I think we're going to have to do that, because if we don't do that, we're going to have a very short-lived NIT appearance.
How beneficial is it, though, that, you know, these young players still get to play in a postseason and you guys still get more games, you know, as you guys try to get better and better?
Absolutely. You know, that's the one, you know, you hope you can get a couple of games in the NIT and get more experience than a situation where if you're in the NCAA and it's a one and done. But would we rather be in the NCAA? Absolutely. But that's why we have to try to make it the most. But again, there's some really good teams in the NIT tournament. It's not like a tournament that's going to be anybody's cakewalk through it. You look through this tournament, and there is a tremendous amount of quality teams in this tournament.